We're joined by Zoom by South Africa Weather Services Executive of Infrastructure and Information System, Mnikeli Ndabambi. A very good day to you, Mr. Ndabambi. Thanks for making the time. Before we touch on any other matter, let us find out how the weather conditions will look like this weekend in KwaZulu-Natal and the Eastern Cape, since that's been topical.
Yes, good day to you and good day to the viewers. I think it's very important because we need to be ready to be proactive. The areas of concern where we are giving a level 5 warning, they include in the Eastern Cape, the interior, Craddock, Kingdomstown, Grahamstown, Paddy areas there, and also the coastal areas between Gqeberha and East London. That's where now we expect the disruptive widespread flooding, include flooding of roads, settlements, and also there's a threat to life in these areas, and some communities might be displaced. It's already started raining today. But the rest of the Eastern Cape is still also expecting some interruptive rain, but it's level 2. That is the rest of the Eastern Cape interior, but now it's getting to the Free State, including the Bloemfontein areas and also the central and northwest. For the KZN, the concerns are for tomorrow, more especially in the area of Ogu district and also eThekwini Metro. Also, that's where we expected disruptive rain in those areas. And then tomorrow, the rest of KwaZulu-Natal, like the one I've mentioned, it's level 5, but then the rest is level 2, which includes Ulundi, but going down to the Eastern Cape, Roundam, Tata, Zolo areas. So we need to be vigilant. But this weather system is going deep to the upper level. So from today, we expect very cold and wet conditions. And there could be some light snowfalls, but just on the high mountains of the Eastern Cape, Central Karoo, the Western Cape. But these conditions are also a threat to life, to people, and also to livestock, including the Northern Cape. So people, they really need to be alert for these conditions. But when we go to...
we have time constraints, so I'm just going to quickly come back to the conversation we're talking about today. You responded to that newspaper story about South Africa rapidly losing its weather stations, saying failure to upgrade the South African weather system network threatens its ability to issue early disaster warnings, and you've been saying that it won't affect your work. Tell us about it. How deep-rooted is this problem?
This problem is not as deep-rooted as people are thinking. Like now, these warnings, we have issued a media statement Tuesday already. So, for example, the vandalized station, we're talking about 6 weather stations. So the models, yes, the more data we get, then the higher is the resolution of the models. But we are busy also maintaining the station, and also planning to recapitalize. So there is no a threat in terms of us being unable to issue warnings. Actually, the high impact warning system has improved significantly, and it's a new warning system.
So just in terms of South Africans being at ease about your ability to forecast, is this impacted?
No, it's not impacted, and the South Africans are going to see the current warnings we are giving, and they are going to experience these warnings. So that shows that there is high level of confidence in our warning system.
Yeah, but just give us a sense of what has gone bad. Is it vandalism? Is it non-maintenance? What are the problems? And how's government assisting in this regard?
Yeah, the problems, they started in the beginning of COVID-19. For example, we're unable to access some of the stations to maintain them. And also a few cases of vandalism. I think it's about 6 stations that have been affected by vandalism in terms of weather stations. But we also had about 2 of air quality stations that were affected by vandalism. But our national department has also given us 100 million that we will use for this infrastructure over the 3-year period. So something is being done. There are plans in place. Actually, these plans are trying to be proactive so that we don't find ourselves in a catastrophic situation in the future. So currently, the South Africans, they don't need to worry. Actually, we're being trusted by WMO. We give severe weather guidance products to certain countries on a daily basis. We are designated as a regional specialized meteorological center because of
like
these
I said,
abilities.
we have time constraints, but we love the word proactive, and we hope that is the case. Thank you so much for talking to us today. South African Weather Services Executive of Infrastructure and Information Systems, Mnikeli Ndabambi.